Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to a gorgeous day in Pennsylvania, and welcome to the Center of Enthusiasts World Headquarters 3.0. We are standing in the center of the pad for the first time ever since it's finally drying up. It's been monsooning up here in Pennsylvania lately, which has really put a damper, literally and physically, on what it is that we need to do next here with the building pad. You can see all of this glossy dirt. That is still very, very, very soggy. We do not want to step in that or we might disappear. Versus this dirt right here that's nice and solid. You can tell that this pad is packed very well because it's retaining that much moisture. I know absolutely nothing about dirt work, but I'm learning every day, and this means that the density of the soil is very, very tight, which is great for building a building, but not so great for water drainage or absorption. Just think about it now, guys. In a few months, they'll seem long to me, short to you, we'll have a roof over our head and hopefully we'll be standing on a nice epoxied concrete floor with the air conditioning on, preparing for the heat in the winter time. Right in this general area will be our shop space. I'm envisioning toolboxes along the rear wall. We're gonna have windows along either side, 11 windows in total. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3 14 by 14 garage doors. We're gonna have a recreational area here, which is 500 square foot. There's gonna be a double man door there. There's gonna be a 10 by 10 garage door here, a man door here, and then another 10 by 10 garage door right there for the skid steer, which is going to get VIP parking inside rather than outside. I was doing some small computing this morning, only because I didn't have 100% of my caffeine intake for the morning yet, but I realized that 2 F450s back to back equates to roughly 46 foot, being that each F450 is 23 foot to be exact. If we actually married the bumper to bumper, let's round up to 47 foot with a foot gap in between. That would net us 13 foot behind or in front of the trucks that we could frolic around in, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm yelling at the vlog and I really need to calm down. We're walking through the shop right now. We would be running into a wall or what could be a staircase that will go up on top of the recreation space for miscellaneous storage and whatnot. And as we cascade this way, we would be grabbing a door handle right about here, opening it up and exiting the building while closing the door behind us to retain all of that climate control. Then we could be walking over to the garage door, hitting the garage door button, opening it up and pulling out the lawnmower, maybe if I want to cut the grass, for instance, or just opening things up because it's a gorgeous day in Pennsylvania and we want to soak in that wonderful Pennsylvania Lancaster County air. Or we could be walking through what is the recreation area right now. There's a wall right here with the staircase on the other side, and we are grabbing the door handle to enter the powder room because we drank too much coffee this morning. But not enough coffee. There's never enough coffee. Ever, ever, ever. No such thing. Then we're closing the door. We're heading on over to what is going to be our small little kitchenette style area. There's going to be a coffee maker in here. Every single blend of grind hard coffee, even the ones that I don't even know that we're releasing yet. There's going to be a refrigerator. There's going to be a microwave. There's going to be some other dining amenities there. And then we are walking over here. I'm envisioning my desk is going to be somewhere scattered amongst. I'm not really sure if I'm going to put it against the wall, which I'm thinking I'm going to be, so I can see the house and the family, whatever the case is. And then on this side, up against the wall that separates the recreation space from the shop, we're looking at a nice couch collaborative area. but mostly a couch that Jake can sit on. We're thinking about Jake's comfort in all of this, of course. Then we're exiting the shop through double man doors. We can open one, we can open both, whatever it is that we would like, and we are exiting the shop looking back at a wonderful structure right here that is just going to be appreciated to the nth degree. And the frank reminder that our building is not here yet, which is crushing my dreams because now I have all of this clay, very, very sticky clay all over my shoes, and I won't have solid back support for the day. You know it's gonna be a hot day when it's 9 a.m. and your socks already have sweat stains. I remember like it was yesterday, somebody very close to me said, Jack, you're never gonna need a diesel truck. That's a complete waste of money. Well, that decision really influenced me, but not enough to follow my dreams. And now I've got 3 of them right behind me, and that's not even the complete fleet. I have something for you, lower control arms. Let me dig it out here. Here it is. Just kidding, Jake, I love you, buddy. I hate bushings. Bushings suck. We have all the tools to make the reinstallation easier, but they still suck. No tool makes or heals for the pain that these things cause, but we're good now. Everything is fine. The lower control arms are on. I did want to drag you guys to the excruciating pain that it is that we experience with those freaking bushings. And we also you guys notice the problem here?
You see it?
You see it? As Jake said, if your boyfriend can't identify the issue here, you might be dating a female, but it's completely fine. All jokes aside, we obviously can't make jokes because we have to make fun of ourselves. Yeah, we had one of those installed wrong, so we're gonna have to make that change. Not a big deal though, we have the snap-on press for that. But can we just take a minute to appreciate how glorious this color combination is together? Wow, looks fantastic. Sad news is though, we actually cannot do anything more with the LML in today's upload because we have a date with a very special, very, very important individual. That is a beautiful thing, my friends. We've got lunch here. Jake and I pack lunch. Jake cooks me lunch. Jake is very about staying to a healthy diet, and I'm trying to get some of the gains going ever so slightly, trying to eat healthier too, because I put nothing but the best in my trucks. Why should I put nothing but the best in my body, right? That's a question I ask myself rhetorically. So on the menu every single day, we've got a vegetable, we've got some starches, aka carbs, aka potatoes, and we've got some grilled chicken with some Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm back on the gallon a day train as well. I drank a full gallon yesterday and I was still thirsty at night. You gotta be careful out there, guys. Body requirements, 128 ounces of water a day. That's a gallon a day. Who all abides by that rule? Drop a comment below. I need to know. Taking notes to myself to appreciate a clean black DURTYMAX when it is clean. Unfortunately, they don't stay clean for all that long. Black shows a lot of dust and dirt and debris. This one's in very good condition, but it definitely needs a little bit of TLC here and there. Luckily, we know a man and his name starts with a B. Oh my God, it is getting sweltering outside, but fortunately, y'all good? Everyone good? Everyone good? Everyone safe? Everyone feeling all right? Fortunately, there is a C for that, thank goodness, but we're kind of, I don't know, we're kind of a little visible. Very noticeable temperature difference when you have a lot more tint on your vehicles. Trust me, I know from experience. Also, that's pretty gross. That's just like deodorant running off of my arm that's now on the side of the truck. Let's just, anybody else have that problem? I don't really ever sweat until it's sweltering out like it is now. The LBZ is down for the count. My goodness, guys, we're gonna have to get into details. We might have to dedicate an entire vlog to that. Jake?
Jack?
Cue the Ice Ice Baby tunes, my man.
Actually, wouldn't that be more like
Ice Ice Baby. Delivery day at Peach Bottom is the freaking best.
your white showing?
I gotta cover up that tan line better. Homies, today is the day, dudes. Oh my God, all I gotta say, Sean at Peach Bottom Auto Body and the team that comprises this fantastic establishment, quite talented, my friends. Behind me is the new look for the OG 2.0, and it is quite frosty, my friends. Oh my God, what?
Would you just look at it?
Would you just look at it, my friends? Oh my God, it looks so good. I cannot believe this right now. Wow. There's a certain smell that comes along with picking up these brand new parts. I don't know if it's one of the chemicals that comes off of the freshly baked paint, but it's oh so glorious. It reminds me of Christmas, except it happens for us here at Enthusiast and Peach Bottom Auto Body 7 to 10 times a year, and I'm not at all complaining about it. It's a very healthy habit, to say the least. Jake, where do we start, bro? Where do we start? We have so much good stuff in front of us.
This right here is the tailgate handle. It's freshly painted, as
and
you can
sanded, oh so baby smooth. Not an ounce of flake or orange peel on that paint whatsoever. Literally industry leading, industry standard down here at Peach Bottom Auto Body. The guys are in there eating lunch right now while Jake and I are freaking out about all these parts. They are fantastic. So, dude, where do we start? Right to left, left to right, in the center, this way, that way, here?
I think we gotta start with that.
Start with the headlights. These are not the headlights that we pulled off the truck. I'm just kidding. Yes, they are. Yes, these are the same headlights that came off of the truck when we bought it. It's hard to believe, but they've been transformed in the most minimalistic way possible. You might be looking at these and saying, wow, that is like hella OEM plus, Jack. And that is where I'd like to say thank you very much, my friends. We did not paint anything in these headlights because on the factory LML L5P K2XX body style, they're already so sick. They've got the chrome characteristic and attributes on the inside around the projector and the high beam, and then they've got black everywhere else. But the only thing that kind of sucks is the amber, which we deleted. Yes, we threw some clears lenses in here. After opening them up, lenses went in, closed them back up. Simple, sweet, and to the point. Less is more. And then of course, the big trim bezel that is this piece of plastic trim that comes in the factory headlight, Sean removed and painted, and they look incredible. Sean actually reached out to me the other night and he's like, yo, do you want to do more with these headlights? Sends me a picture, and I saw the picture and I nearly forgot to respond to his text because I was mesmerized at how simple and sexy they really are. Jake, where to next?
I think we should go to these.
Right over here. Who do we have to thank?
Boost freaking Auto Parts.
Boost Auto Parts, our boys, practically brothers from other mothers down here. They send us a bunch of stuff down at Peach Bottom all the time, not only for us, but also for a lot of Peachy's clientele. Now, look at how gorgeous these things are, my goodness. So we're looking at the 2015.5 style tow mirrors that Boost Auto Parts sells, but these ones are just somewhat customized. They've been sanded smooth and completely painted. We maintained the chrome caps on the front, and then of course, everything painted here on the back. We've got our backup LED extra bright lights, and then up front, we've got switch backs. We'll show you guys those things in operation once we get them all set up. So Boost Auto Parts, quite the collaboration of talent. And then they came down to Sean and he made them look oh so special. And if you guys want to do some color matched mirrors specifically from Boost Auto Parts, buy them at Boost, have them shipped here to 955 Pilgrim's Pathway in Peach Bottom, Pennsylvania, and Sean will work his magic just for you. Where to next?
The grill.
The grill! What do we have to say about this grill right here? It's not the grill that came off the truck. No. Guys, what is this? To my very knowledgeable experts that have an oh so keen and pointed eye, what do you see? Should we tell them?
A grill, right?
Yes, but it's not just any grill. It's this grill.
That grill.
Yes, this is a 2019 L5P grill. It was exclusive on the 2019 K2XX body style Chevys before they changed body styles. So this one, unlike all of the others, instead of having two horizontal crossbars, it only has one above and below the primary center bar, and it looks sick. This is one of those mods that after I got rid of the OG 2.0 I wanted to do, I was just never able to do because it didn't exist yet.
It adds the elegance.
It is so elegant and so beautiful. Of course, we've got the badge sanded and sprayed smooth and paint matched to match the headlight bezel, so when that marries up to this, it's gonna create that oh so beautiful effect. My battery's about to die. I just wanna talk so much about how beautiful everything is, so Jake is demonstrating.
Wow, thank you.
Got you. Then we've got this piece right here. Oh my God.
Wait.
Sean, it doesn't match, dude.
Oh no, are you serious?
Should we go talk to him about this?
I wouldn't expect that from Sean.
But the paint quality is so nice.
Well,
do you see how beautiful this paint job is? Look at that gloss.
Sparkly.
That tri-coat.
Yeah, wow. Did he just like
should we tell him?
Leftover in the gun and just?
I don't want to say anything. He did a really good job. We're gonna have to find a use for this. Hold that for later. So that brings us to the back bumper. All right, guys. So here's kind of the thought process between the back bumper and the front bumper. You're gonna notice this, and you're gonna notice these. My thought process is there was a thought to leaving just a little bit of black accent between the front bumper and the rear bumper. So we left the inner bumper trim bezels that have the front sensors, 2 of the 4 front sensors, 1, 2, and then of course you got your painted ones black. And then I wanted to leave the step pads on the rear black as well, because these things are very functional, very useful, very convenient. And on the front, if we whited everything out, there wouldn't be any symmetry between the front bumper and the rear bumper. And being that this is a relatively small plastic component, as is this, and there's 2 of them on either bumper, I chose to leave them black. I wanted some contrast on an predominantly white build. When you go all white everything, there's 0 contrast and it looks very overexposed, meaning that there's no definition. So back bumper, top trim, sanded smooth, painted. Our connector cover and our other cap here painted. You like that? And then the step pad black. Coming to the front bumper, let's just look at this gorgeous. Let's look at this gorgeous bumper, both of these bumpers together. But what we're looking at here is lower valence painted. We've got our license plate bracket with, of course, none other than the enthusiast plate up front. Same one that we have on Misfit over there, of course. Being such a black sheep over there. Look at her just chilling. And then of course we've got our complementing and matching inserts that are black, and then our fog light bezels white. Now, we did Morimoto fog lights on this build to match the all black style and characteristic that is in those factory headlights. They are gonna look so sick once we get them on this truck. I play through my mind none other than just seeing that OG 2.0 in its stock form, but once all this stuff is on the truck, it is going to be officially the OG 2.0.
So excited.
I can't wait, it's gonna be great! New starter parts, our homies, we love these guys. And then this is a little surprise that I kind of held out on you guys for a little bit, and I apologize, but now's the time that I get to reveal the details of this beautiful thing. These are special to me. I actually ended up buying a set of, ooh, feeling the love here, bro. These are extra special to me. These are LED taillights that came off the 16 to 18 High Country or LTZ 1500s. Now, if you guys can recall, on Lucifer, we actually retrofitted with Sean's beautiful paint match work 1500 taillights from that same body style GMC 1500 onto that truck, and it just made it a world of difference. We wanted to do something similar for the OG 2.0, not only because it's probably one of the sickest OEM plus mods you can do other than that 19 grill that's going on the 15 truck, but also because I had a set of these exact taillights not tinted on the OG DURTYMAX. Now, funny story is, Dream Diesel giveaway number 13 was Silver Bullet, the compound turbo LML DURTYMAX that came from Florida, owned by Kevin. I watched that truck get built. And funny story is, I actually bought my first set of LED taillights off of Kevin's Silver Bullet years before I considered buying it and put them on the OG. Mind blown. These look great, by the way. Amazing.
Not too dark, not too bright, I mean.
We have not achieved Brody darkness. They look perfect. Dozens upon dozens of enthusiasts just like you have trusted Sean with their paint matching, and nobody has regretted it. If you're at all considering anything that you want to get painted on your truck, big or small, make it these guys right here. I know so many of you are dying to get over to Sean, but you're geographically just not in preference, and I do apologize for that because y'all are missing out. I promise, this guy is just absolutely insane. I've got a very valuable co-pilot here. Jake has the other one there in his front seat riding shotgun. We rolled down so squad deep in Misfit and Convict. We've got 2 rebels that are about to run the road. If you were cruising down the street and you saw this DURTYMAX leading that F450 or vice versa, what would go through your mind? I would say, damn, boys. Those are the most badass yin-yang twins I've ever seen in my entire life. Convict is just so unbelievably large. It is ridiculous. Look at that thing. Can't even stay in between the lines. It's impossible. Of course. Meal number 2, all at Jake's preparation. Got a little bit of tuna fish, some crackers, and some almonds. If you know me, you know that I constantly need to eat. And this is not like me changing my intake at all. Rather, I'm just putting good things in front of me so I can satisfy my hunger versus all the crappy food that I always eat when I'm everywhere. And so far, so good. I'm feeling really great. That was absolutely delicious. And you know what the best part about putting good food in your body is? It energizes you sustainably throughout the day. I just never really knew how to do the planning component of it. I just never thought about it. I'm definitely preoccupied with too many things as is. I didn't want to add another thing to my plate, but I always wanted to eat healthier. Then Jake came into the equation and he's really introduced me to a lot of ideas. So if you guys want ideas too, you should consider hitting Jake up for some meal planning / preparation, simple things. He's got a load of ideas and I'm sure he'd be happy to share them with you. All the goodies are back at our very, very, very messy shop. Yes, we are becoming a tire warehouse and a collection facility for not only two-wheeled things that we love, but also trucks that we're building. Yes, it's become quite interesting to operate a business that needs a few thousand square foot out of a building that's 1,600. I think this is what they attribute to growing pains. So yes, we've got the bumpers ready to rock and roll. Everything's over here. We just can't get to the installation, unfortunately, today, but there's a good look for you guys at the direction of the OG 2.0. We're gonna do a full reveal coming up very soon. You're not gonna wanna miss it. So definitely smash that subscribe button below and stay tuned for a reincarnation of the truck that founded this YouTube channel right here. We did everything to this truck that I was never able to do to my first one, although I had aspirations to at the time. It just didn't make sense, and I wanted to bring back this one as a reincarnation of everything that I never got to do to the first truck that won my heart, the OG DURTYMAX. So that's where we're gonna wrap up this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as always. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and we'll see you all in the next upload. Bye. Keep envisioning the OG 2.0 as its stock, like Terra Grappler stock wheels in my mind, and then we're gonna drop this thing off the lift. It's gonna be completely different, like the ultimate glow up. The ultimate glow up.
Yeah,
So-
and everybody loved that truck, so I hope they love this one even more.
Me too.
I mean, how can they not?
I don't know. I mean,
It's the next
if nobody,
level.
bro,
It
if nobody
really is.
loves it, I'm gonna love it. So.
Exactly.